morning.
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 How y'all doing?
Good.
Great.
Good. I love you.
Chad, how did it go compared to your expectations coming into training today?
I mean, exactly what I expected. You know, of course, for me, I would be a little winded, you know, being that I haven't ran at this pace or at this level, you know, since, you know, the end of our season. You know, football, it was fun. I mean, I didn't expect to come in here and be Superman or just come back after not playing in such a long period of time and come in and just wow everybody. The time that I've had off from the game of this football has been a very long time, and there's no way I can make up that ground with the years that I've been away from the game, but I do have a love for it. A lot of people have questioned, you know, how serious I am about it, and for those who know me and know my background, this is where it all started.
Is your goal to get a contract and to play in Major League Soccer this year?
Contract. I have no need for money right now.
What's your goal out of this?
To have fun, to be able to live a dream that I've always wanted to do, and that's play soccer at elite level.
But what I'm asking is, you win a contract, do you see this going beyond 4 days and playing in Major League Soccer?
Hopefully. Hopefully.
So would you play for free?
Yeah, can I?
Sure.
Yeah, I play for free. You know, I'm pretty much set, you know, for a while, till I'm 85. And the fun thing about this is there's a support I have from some of my European friends. You know, if I do make it, you know, Cristiano and Kaká will be down here, you know, for a match when they have time, which gives me a little bit more motivation to be able to, you know, put everything together and, you know, make the squad.
What if you do make it and the NFL gets back to business? What happens then?
I would be back under contract, I believe, and with that being said, I think I'd have to leave, and I probably wouldn't leave anyway, and I'd probably just piss off the Bengals.
Because of what Marvin Lewis said yesterday?
No, I love Marv. I don't know what he's doing or what his angle is, but he can say what he wants. I love him anyway.
Are you going to do any Twitter meetups when you're in Kansas City?
Probably. I'm not sure where. I haven't had a chance to look at the venues here as far as restaurants where people like to eat at. I know barbecue. I had a chance to visit Oklahoma Joe's, I believe.
What'd you think?
Right. That was extremely good. Teal took me there yesterday. Very good. And, so I'm trying to think of a venue that can hold at least 100 people, and I'd love to interact with the people of Kansas City as I do anywhere I go.
How did you feel out there today? I mean, as far as the actual soccer part goes, did you feel like you belonged out there with those guys?
There's no way I belong after not playing in so long. But it was fun. It was fun. You know, getting the feel for the game, trying to get my touch back, and some of the things I was able to do. But you know, like I said, I won't be able to make up for all the time I've been off. You know, the only thing I'm probably good at is just being fast as hell. You know, that's about it right now. And you know, to play this game, man, there's an art to it, man. There's a skill to it, and that skill takes a long time to perfect and master. And that's why they call it a beautiful game. And I've missed all that time, but you know, I'll see what ways I can contribute. And you put me in the right positions. You know, as anything, anybody can make plays when you put in the right position.
Was it humbling out there? I mean,
I ate the humble pie before I even landed. Trust me. You know, I understand how difficult this game is to play, and I already knew what it was.
How were you received? I mean, you could potentially take one of these guys' jobs. Were they good to you?
Yeah, and I don't think I'm going to take anybody's job, sir. It's not going to happen. These guys, they've been playing this game for years, I'm sure, and I'm trying to make the transition from football to football, and to come in here and take someone's job is pretty far-fetched.
Would it be easier to go from soccer to football than it is from football to soccer?
It's equally as difficult, either way you go.
When was the last time you played a full-on competitive match? High school?
Yeah, 10th grade. 10th grade, and after the 10th grade soccer season, I had that talk with Grandma. You know, that serious talk. We talk about what do you want to do for your career. You know, at that time, back in 1994, you know, soccer was not the thing in the States, especially in high school. And football was the route I had to go, and that's what I chose to do, and I put all my energy into that, and this is where I am now. And with the lockout here, you know, this is something that I've always wanted to do, and it was her choice for me not to play soccer, and now I have the opportunity to do it. I can't make up for the time that I've missed. This will always be my #1 sport, my #1 love.
Do you enjoy football still?
Which one?
The American football.
Yeah. I love it. I love competing. That's what it's about. It's about competing, you know, each and every day.
Chad, I know you're doing this for love as much as anything. But have you talked to any other guys around the league? If the work stoppage goes for a while, you think other guys are going to be trying to branch out and do some other things?
I'm not sure. It depends on what those guys like to do. It depends on if those guys have a passion for this. And the funny thing is, a lot of people say I'm doing this for the publicity and all this stuff, but obviously those people haven't done their homework. They don't know where I've come from or what I do. Soccer has always been my #1 sport. It's always my #1 love. Every time you look around, I'm in Europe, I'm in London, I'm watching soccer, you know, visiting friends of mine. So it's like sort of common sense over the past 10 years, what it is. But I don't know. It's, as far as everybody else goes, everyone else has hobbies or things that they like to do, and I'm sure people will branch off.
Chad, why Sporting Kansas City? Can you talk about the story? Did they contact you? Did you contact this club?
I think it's sort of mutual. I put the interest out. Sporting Kansas City, you know, said they would give me a fair shot. Now the fair shot is, you know, that superstar at wide receiver. The fair shot is a normal person coming off the street trying to try out, you know, for a Major League Soccer club.
Would you have preferred Beckham and Galaxy or Henry in New York Red Bulls?
No. I mean, this is fine. This is perfect. You know, I talked to Beckham, I talked to Henry, and it was fun. They told me just to relax and have fun and just enjoy it. And they said over time, you know, it'll come back to you.
Who's your favorite soccer player and why?
My favorite soccer player would probably be Ronaldinho or Cristiano, because of the flash. You know, that's sort of my style, the way I've always been, and that's about it.
What do you think's going to happen with the lockout?
I don't know. I'm not really paying a lockout anybody, so you know, they're fighting over revenue and all that. I just don't want any part of that.
What position do you want to play?
I don't know, right back, forward maybe. Depends, you know. Depends on how fast I can get my ball skills where they should be. We'll see what happens.
You're here through Saturday at least. What happens after Saturday?
After Saturday, I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know, hopefully I'm able to stay. I don't need to play, but maybe just continue to hone in on my craft and continue to have fun, and at some point be able to make the guys on this team better.
Would you be content not being a squad player, but just coming out and training every day with these guys for the next few months?
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun, and when the lockout, when it does, you know, happen, or we're able to go back and play, I'll be in better shape than everybody else because I might be the only one training at this level right now.
All right, maybe one or two more guys.
Do you have a goal celebration?
No, I don't even think I'll be in a position to be able to score a goal.
You won't get fined, man. I mean, I don't think the commissioner of the MLS is going to come down on you.
I don't know if I'm able to get to that point where my game gets to a point where I'm able to play and actually score a goal. I'd probably imitate Will Ferrell in Talladega Nights when he was on fire. So I'd be running around in nothing but my undies and cleats. And I don't know, man. You know.
Okay, I think that's good. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Chad.
Thanks, Chad. Thanks, Chad. Thanks.